Good day. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Welcome back to War 8, Season 52, the Master's Chase once more. And ladies and gentlemen, this fight here, we're taking on INDA, the Indian Avengers. At this point in time, we are 10th in the world. Whew. Mind-blowing, if you ask me. Mind-blowing. Never thought I'd be there. But today we're bringing in Ironheart, Crossbones, and this man in the first fight. You know him as Sandman. We affectionately call him oh so slow when it comes to a war fight. No sweat here though. We got this Kushala at the beginning of path 2, and the plan is basically just to low and slow Sandman stuff, right? Keep her heal blocked, beat her down, mitigate her power, try to push her to special 2s, bait special 1s, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just don't get hit, right? That's the only goal here. And outside of that, you know, we keep that heal block up and keep smacking her around a little bit. Do need to be cognizant to minimize my parries just because it will be like an active limber. But I'm not planning on parrying a ton in this fight. You see we got her about halfway down. We're just special 1 spam. Getting the resist up. Hitting, doing the thing, hitting. You know how it is. Working on that special 1 dex. I get it sometimes. Other times I get clipped. You know how it is. Here we are, man. This is a fun one. Love fighting for 10th. You know, we've never won a war while we had been in 10th. So this was a big one. You know, we're just getting into the back half of the season. This is where, you know, the big steps are made. And looking to push up. Try to counter the heavy. Boom. Special 2 to the face. Her animations, man. Pain in the butt. Potion sink. But who cares about potions, right? It's about wins. And we got this thing up here. Shout out to Shield Agents. Played him in a tournament. Great player. GG's to him in this match as well. You'll see how it ends. My goodness. Straightforward Crossbones fight. I think we've all done this quite a bit. This is on the node where he gets more attack per debuff. I'm not really going to apply debuff, so it's not a big deal. This is a straightforward Crossbones fight. Build Furies, pause Furies, do furious things. Jam along. So we're getting the Furies built up, getting the rotation, get the pause in there. The parry heavy pause. Let's go. Toss off that SP2. Get the incinerates up. Get a nice little intercept there. Bait that. Whiff with the striker. Classic. But Crossbones makes this about as safe as possible, to be honest. Easy squeezy. All right, moving on to path 4. We will be seeing this a few more times this season. This time we've got a Black Widow Clairvoyant. You can see I got the Sandman healed up there. Steady build up unblockable, not a tremendous issue as long as I bait special 1s. He's bleed immune, so he won't get any debuffs on him, so just be the 2. And I gotta be honest, going into this fight, I was not cognizantly thinking about the fact that I should only bait special 1s. So, spoiler alert, I may push her to a special 2 in this fight, and she may go unblockable. You see I go straight into my heavy there, the unstoppable heavies, get in and out of this fight. One day, I'll be a decent Sandman player. There we are. I mean, we're less than 30 seconds in. She's halfway down. Easy money. We're wrecking crew right now. And this is where I get a little overzealous and go ahead and push her to special 2. I'm like, yeah, no big deal. Go ahead and toss it. Not gonna be a big deal. Oh, buff immunity. Oh, that's right. Totally forgot about it, but thankfully we hit a couple intercepts there. Toss this bad boy, keep that heal block up, bait that, about going to be all she wrote. Thankfully, she was aggressive, ran into the specials and heavy or light intercepts, and there we go. Now, to a fight you saw last war. Last war, we took it with Dust. This war, for reasons you'll see ahead, we wanted to fit in Ironheart. I was a little less comfortable, and by little I mean significantly, less comfortable against Dust in this fight with Ironheart, but I sat and kind of mapped out what my plan was and thought about it, and well, shoot, ain't nothing to it but to do it. We get in there, and really I'm just trying to get my tracking up, keep sand off me while I wait for that power sting to kick in. Burning some time, and boom. Didn't even think about that Dust going on, and didn't think about what I was doing. And so here we are. We're in an unblockable Dust phase. Now, the good news is that I can I can block Dust's unblockable specials. The bad news is I got clipped by basics, and now I have no invul. So I'm trying to breathe, trying to be cool. There for some reason I just don't dash back, I think. But we're chilling, okay? Gotta be smart. I go ahead and toss that just because I'm not gonna be able to get to the point where the power sting's off me before she gets to a special 3. And again, this is getting into panic play. I'm like, you know what? I got armors. I'll be able to tank it. Let's do the thing. You can see we did, but now we're in Sandstorm. Now we're here. And I just want to get out of this fight. She cannot throw her special 3 right now. I go to dash in to try to intercept. I take a special 2 to the face. Sad day. Poorly played. I will say that for the front fight, I think Ironheart does a lot better. For the back fight, Viv is a much safer option and much smoother at that. And so now I'm in the heal up of shame. I didn't even take the time to do any math. That's how annoyed I was. Got her down to 7%. 7%. How aggravating. Now I'm a little smarter. Right, going to do the thing. Not going to allow myself to get in such a position because I'm going to go ahead and just get smacked in the face and have her go unblockable that way. But doesn't matter. So a death to Dust. The Dust I return. Now we move on to minis. We got this White Tiger over on 40. Figure I'd just Sandman this fight. All the boosts are running. Pretty straightforward stuff. I'm going to go ahead and switch to a Power Start 1, I'm pretty sure, because I want to have my bar of power ready to go, especially with power reduction on this node if I dex and stuff like that. So now she also gains half the power I would, so she starts with half a bar of power. But the real goal here is just smack her and keep the heal block up. That's it. Smack her and keep the heal block up. Do damage. So we're jamming. Thankfully her specials are solid enough to outdistance. I had to think about that one. I have no idea what happened there. Seems like something that would happen. Get a whiff on the first one. Thankfully the second special one connects. Now we're back in business. Now we know what's going on. Now we got control of this fight. But yeah, I have to go back and watch that. I'm not shocked. I mean, let's be honest. Sometimes the scrub play comes out. Sometimes the inputs don't cooperate. Thankfully, Sandman's exceedingly safe in this tactic. As long as you don't do anything egregiously bad, you're doing fine. Keep baiting special 2s. Make life as easy as possible. This is the last Sandman fight, so no need to do the heal of shame after this. But we're going to have some interesting ones after this, that's for sure. Very interesting. Goes unblockable because of the regen, but by then we're getting out of the fight. Easy squeezy, Sandman peasy. And over to Havok on 44. Stun immune, incinerate poison. We're going to make this an Ironheart fight. She is incinerate immune while she has an armor up. And we're going to switch over to Ruptures, of course, because Havok's incinerate immune. And all in all, I just can't do what I did with Dust here, right? Want to be aggressive during the Incinerate phase. Want to chill during the Poison phase. Want to do Ironheart things, generally speaking, Special 1, Special 2. And we want to nuke him down. Let's see how it goes. A little sensitive, as you can imagine, after what happened earlier. Trying to get a Dex in to get my additional debuffs. Like any hazard shift fight, get a little slow going. Doesn't go great with Ironheart's playstyle. She generally has a you want to be very aggressive playstyle, but at least she's got a nice miss counter built in. He plays in, allows me to get into a nice special 2 cycle here. And thus begins the long series of why can't Ironheart crit on a special? You'll see that in the next fight. It was a lot of fun. But we're just chilling, man. Goal to be safe. You know, this isn't BGs, it's war. We're just trying to get out of it. Probably should have just gone to the special 2 there, but figured I'd take my time to pause my debuffs. Get a little frisky there during the poison phase. Here we are, we're almost there. Just trying to get him to play ball so I can get to another special 2. Actually do it with a chunk of debuffs, and boom. That was a high health finish. Very solid. Ironheart did great in that fight. And now to one of my most fun fights of the war season. Bishop on 46. Okay. I've got my Rupture pre-fight on. I've got my boosts on, running the big ones. Got an invul on. Figure, okay. Worst case, you know, we can tank some special 1. He gets to special 3, no big deal. We can eat 1. Let's do this thing. So we get our heal block up. We're mitigating power rate. And then check this out. He goes in and throws a special 1 for me. Perfect. Got no issue. Again, I'm Incinerate immune. And watch what happens here, right there, when the power gain from the node kicks in. Look at this power gain. I still, to this moment, am not quite sure what's up with this interaction. He is gaining power ridiculously. So we've gone through one of his cycles and he got 2 special 1s, and now we're back at him gaining power again. So I go, okay, I ate 1, I can eat another. No crits on the special 2. Don't get enough power back. Don't do enough damage. Okay. Let's eat another one. There's 2. He still has a ton of power gain. It's not going to get all the way. We're going to punish that. Thankfully, pause. Oh, wait, not. Because it doesn't count because it's a heavy and it's not special. And no crits. Okay. Let's eat the 3rd special 3 of our invul here. And now I know I've got none left. Okay. He's got a ton of power gain. I have no special left. Or no invul left. So let's throw this, get some power back. No crits. Now I'm just trying to buy time. And thankfully, I do buy enough time to get him down. My goodness. What an interaction. What a heart attack. What a headache. Headache aside, though, you can see a nice W versus INDA. This is the first time the Vishanti have won when we were in the 10th spot. And it was a tight one. Shout out to those guys. They're a great alliance, but we managed to pull it out. Not too bad. Let's go. And of course, shout out to our MVPs. Odysseus crushing it out. Infinity Legacy, what a beast. And my brother, Ernest Flew, one of the best players I've ever played with. GG's, gentlemen. We're on the climb. Until next time, peace.